Now, what did you do before you met with your attorney? What kind of investing background did you had? Had you done some flips? Had you done some rentals? What was kind of your background?
So I hadn't done a flip yet, but I wanted to do one. But I did have several rentals. So I was at the time invested in North Carolina. So I had a long-term rental and a short-term rental in North Carolina. And then I was invested in, I think I was preparing for an investment in Texas. I was invested in California. I was also invested in Illinois. So these are just a mix of, short, mid, and long-term rentals. But the appeal of a flip was always there, but I was just like, oh, I don't know. And so I was really expecting to use that money to do my first flip.
Most people are investing in their backyard. Were you living in these areas when you had these rentals, or were they through like turnkey providers or people that you, or just properties you found for sale that you bought and had a renter in them already? How did you kind of find those deals to begin with?
So when I first started learning about real estate investing, it was through a course, and the creator of that course was based in Chicago. And we talked about just accessibility of the different markets. And so, as someone who lives in California, it can take a lot of capital yeah.
I'm holding up my fingers. You can see just a little bit of capital in
Just
California.
just a little bit more capital to get started in California. And so he really emphasized not being confined to your backyard because that's what holds back a lot of people. And so he was saying you can put systems in place to help you feel comfortable investing out of state. And so that's really what that course was all about. And so that was really my start. I was like, okay, well, my first one's going to be out of state then. And then from there, when I started to learn about, boots on the ground, building those relationships virtually, I started to feel more comfortable investing out of state. So I didn't have connections to those places. I thought they were good opportunities.
Now, when you started to become a private lender and your attorney was helping us, did you use, I take it, use your own funds to begin with, or did you start using friends and family funds or start marketing for funds? How did you kind of, that whole process of raising capital go about for you?
So I actually only use my own money.